Let me just announce in the chat that I am finally live. Bunny says, hello, Dimps. Hi, Bunny. Let's see, charge my phone. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna have my hand cam today, as you can probably tell from the title, mainly because I don't want to knock over my DSLR, so we're just gonna hang out while I do some dressmaking. It's more of a chatting stream. I'm still gonna keep it under art because I don't really think it's just chatting. It's like chatting and something, you know? Hi, Jeremy. Great to see you in the chat. You hear that? That's the mess on my desk. Just pushing that over. Jeremy says the flower crown is immediately put to good use. Yes. So I decided that I was gonna need to test wearing this before April. So I just want to get used to it. I don't really think I'm gonna need to wear it that much more because it's actually pretty comfortable. Hang on, watch this. Like, watch. The most inconvenient thing is my hair just got stuck in my chapstick. But yeah, if I shake my head, it does not come off, and that's because I have I made two wire ties wrapped in fabric, so they're extra soft. It's like a homemade pipe cleaner. It's like a velvet wrapped piece of wire, and I used that to basically adhere this crown to my head. So it's actually pretty firm. It's pretty structurally sound. Hi, Sakura. Sakura says, hi, I love your makeup today. The little flowers are so pretty. Thank you. I'm so glad you noticed. Yeah, I decided I wanted to do a little makeup dry run for the art show. Makeup and hair, you know, because I wanted to do these like looped braids as well. You know, I could do with these loops being a little bigger, but maybe by April my hair will grow out. A girl can dream. So what I'm doing is I'm folding over this piece of tulle just on the table, which you cannot see, but that's okay. We're just gonna chill, we're gonna talk today, and while I talk, there will be some dress things happening. And that I'll tell you about once in a while. Hi, Kevin! Yeah, so it's fairly boring physical stuff because I'm basically just folding a piece of fabric into thirds, and then I'll be cutting it. But yeah, how was everyone's day? How are you guys? Okay, this is weird because something is wrong with the fabric. Kevin says I'm holding on. Mood. Okay, I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like, okay, all the bot accounts might be out of my chat. Because sometimes when I would open mod view, there would be like 20 or 15 bot accounts as like users in my chat, so I wouldn't be able to see who was here. Oh, exams. Kevin says the English exam started today and I didn't even finish half of the essay. Yikes. That is so rough. You're supposed to have time to finish it soon. Kevin says you're supposed to do it in one sitting. Well, I'm glad that you have extra time. That's good. Okay, so I have it folded into thirds on this side. I think the fabric width is like different across the length. So I'm like doing my best to fold this into thirds, but it's not staying even. Whatever, I don't care. Kevin says it's supposed to be 90 minutes, but my English teacher talked for 15 of it. That's a lot of time to talk. That's crazy. Scam, yeah. What did your English teacher even, like, want to talk about for 15 minutes? Kevin says, I spent 20 minutes writing the rubric myself for the argument essay. All this talk of essays is bringing back flashbacks to high school. I mean, I did have to write papers for university, but not in the same way I needed to do high school writing. Folding fabric is difficult. Bunny says grabbing a cup of hot coffee just to stay up. Bunny, aw. If you need to sleep though, make sure you get some rest. My bots will always be here when you wake up. Oh, hi Kitty Catums. Kitty Catums says, hi, I just saw your Twitch. Can I see what you're making? Yeah, I'm working on this dress. Welcome to the channel. So, it's like a pale blue daisy print dress that's supposed to go with this flower crown. The flower crown lights up. I made it on stream on Tuesday. Oh my goodness, it's kind of cute on camera though. Ta-da! Yeah, but right now I'm literally just folding this piece of tulle into thirds. It's gonna take a few pins because it's kind of wrinkly. Yeah. And then I'm gonna cut that and attach it to this tulle skirt. So we're gonna have like a flounce. So, I don't know if you can tell. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Let's show you on this. So I have this organza skirt gathered to the right size for my waist. So there's this skirt and then there's this extra like ruffle flounce over here. So I'm making a whole bunch of tulle petticoats for my dress. And then each petticoat basically has this like rectangular skirt here and then an extra gathered ruffle over here. And that's the construction of it. And then she's gonna have, she's gonna have puff sleeves. Because puff sleeves are all the rage nowadays. And a sash, and then I'll be done. Well, that's a lie, I won't be done. I have to embellish it still, but Done the structure. says, it looks amazing. I love how much it matches. It's going to be a beautiful outfit of the day. The material is really nice. I like how everything matches. Thank you so much, Kitty. You're so sweet. Yeah, this is actually going to be a pretty special outfit because I have my very first art show coming up in April, and I really wanted something special and like spectacular to wear. And I knew I had this daisy print fabric sitting around, and I wanted to make something like really pretty, really spring-like, you know? Yeah, it is really big. Oh, Jeremy with the show command. Yeah, here's some information about the show. It's actually available to watch globally for ticket holders, so if anybody who doesn't live in the greater Toronto area is interested in getting a taste of the Toronto art scene without flying all the way to Toronto, this is a pretty good opportunity. It's pretty cool. And it's not just visual art, there's also like a fashion runway. It's cool. Um, yeah, there's gonna be like a host, so it's not just like they set up a camera there and it's like live. Like somebody's actually gonna be hosting the live event. Bunny says, I'm gonna gather some resources for a build. Nice. What are you gonna be building on this server, Bunny? Kitty says, that is so cool. You must be really talented. Oh, thank you. Yeah, for the show, what I was selected for was my visual art. Although I am kind of jealous of the fashion runway people, so like, what I've been following years, I applied for that. I don't know. Fashion is kind of like dressmaking is a hobby for me. I don't consider myself like a professional, and if I had to make 10 looks, I think it would be pretty stressful because I'm self-taught. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm looking forward to seeing you here sometime in the future again. It's a great achievement. Yeah, when I first heard the news, it was so surreal. Like I couldn't believe that this was happening to me. You know, it's actually funny. The curator for the event, right? Like he contacted me and I was like in my head, right? I didn't say this out loud. I was like, is this a scam? I was like, is this real? Because who would want, you know, we're all our harshest critics. So I was like, who would want my art in a show? Then I did like a deep dive and I looked into everything and I was like, wait a second, this is an actual acclaimed art event organization. So yeah, pretty neat. What if I like okay, I feel like this is a bad idea already, but what if I used my rolled hem foot on the tool? I need to not itch my face with this makeup. But yeah, what if I, you know, I'm joking, unless. Bunny says, I've been living in an igloo until now, so it's time for the starter house. Nice! I'm excited to see what you come up with, Bunny. Okay, I'm gonna take this tool and I'm gonna cut it to little sections. Making sure to hold it in a somewhat awkward way so that you can see a bit of it. I don't know. I don't think that really does much. I do have a hand cam, but I don't like to set it up for sewing streams. Because I find sewing streams a little chaotic as opposed to streams where I just like sit in one spot. Oh, Kitty says, you got headhunted. That is like even bigger. Thank you. I'll go be right back now, but I'll have you up in the background. Thanks for the lurk. See you, Kitty. It was so great to meet you. and thanks for the sweet and encouraging words. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I will set up the DSLR. You know what? I'll just do it. We'll just try it. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. I'm gonna set up the DSLR. I'll be right back. You guys deserve it. I'll just not knock it over. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just not break anything. I'll be right back. Have my camera here. And what I'm gonna do is preemptively switch out the battery. Yeah, today has been like a weird day, honestly. I was talking about this a bit in like Jeremy's stream chat yesterday, but one of my family members left on a trip, so the house has been like really empty. It is so strange. You know, you never really realize how much you interact with someone on a daily basis until they go halfway across the world and you don't see them. It's still the first few days, right, that they haven't been here, but dang. The house is quiet and lonely. Like, I mean, I have my cats. Hi, Brito. Brito says the sign looks really good. Thank you so much. And it lights up, too. Let me show you guys. It does light up. Hey. But yeah, the weird thing about, you know, the DSLR is it takes up a lot of, like, space. A lot of working space on the floor. Okay, you're not going to be able to hear me until the camera is running, so, like, bear with me, okay? Okay, yeah, y'all should be able to hear me now, and the ever-present buzz that accompanies all my DSLR streams, but yeah, here you go. You can see exactly what I'm doing. See, this is why I didn't want to have this on my desk, but oh my goodness. Okay, back to cutting the fabric. Yeah, this fabric is like pretty invisible anyways, I feel. Like it's pretty translucent. So, dang it, how am I gonna do this? Okay. Like, where did I leave off is what I mean. So yeah, this piece is probably gonna be like the ugliest part of the, like the ugliest petticoat layer, but honestly I don't really care because it's like second to the most inner one, so nobody's going to see it. So my idea for the petticoats, even though like this is one of those, oh my goodness, I just scratched a piece of glitter off my face. It's right there on my finger. Gross. Wait, let me just make sure everything is in focus. I think it is. Okay, all right. But yeah, my idea for the petticoat was that it was going to be in a gradient. So the top layer, of course, for the regular dress, for the dress part, is like blue, light blue with the daisies. Then underneath is a bold blue organza, and it's kind of shimmery. So that's going to be directly underneath, providing a bit of structure. And then right under that is like a sky blue netting, providing even more structure. So that's going to make up like a good deal of the poof in the dress. Then under that netting is some sky blue tulle. So that's like a softer net with smaller holes. Then under that layer is like a pale blue tulle, and then there's this like ice blue tulle that I'm cutting right now. It's like barely blue. It is so pale. So yeah, a lot of layers. What's a Dimple Cheeks art stream without layers, eh? But yeah, and then under all of that is like a white netting, and then under that is a white tulle. Oh, Kevin says it is now time for bed. Bye, Kevin. Good luck on the rest of your exams. But yeah, okay, I just have to be cognizant that there's like a whole setup here. And remember not to let the camera time out. You know what? It's better for me to just be used to working with the DSLR. Like, sure, it makes me mildly anxious, but you know, if I make it part of my comfort zone, I won't be anxious about it anymore. Whoa, my scissors kind of glided there for a moment. I really want to watch the movie Encanto. It's like a big thing I want to do right now. Because, I mean, I've already spoiled the movie for myself by reading all the theories and like all the character descriptions and stuff like that. So I've even read the script. Like, somebody transcribed the entire Encanto script, and I have it. Like, don't even ask me why. Like, I just really like the movie. The only thing I haven't done is watch it. These scissors are super sharp. I actually got them as part of my college sewing class. Like, it came with the fees for the class. And like, they're the best pair of scissors I've ever used. The thing with fabric scissors is you're only supposed to use them for fabric, because if you use them for anything else, right, like, it'll blunt the scissors. Now, I don't know why that is. Like They say you're not supposed to use fabric scissors for paper because they'll get blunt. And then you're not supposed to use your paper scissors for fabric. See, now I'm not a scissor manufacturer, but if I were, I would tell everyone that so that they would they would buy more pairs of scissors, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like if my sewing teachers heard me speculate that fabric exclusivity for scissors is a conspiracy by the manufacturers, they would probably like have an aneurysm. I don't think it is. I think there's something to it because, you know, I'm joking. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, honestly, working on the petticoats for this dress is such a, it's not a very gratifying part of the job because the petticoats are just the parts that go underneath everything. So you really don't see them. Like when I was doing the bodice, I think that had the most instant gratification because, you know, you're putting the torso together and like every time you put a piece, it just like looks a little more like a dress. But when you do petticoats, it just gets like slightly puffier each time you add a layer. And I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm adding the layers in yet, so it's just sad, you know? What I want to do with these skirts is have them be removable, like removable petticoats, so that the dress doesn't have to always be so puffy. Because I don't know if you guys remember that drawing I did a little while ago on stream where I designed this dress, but I wanted it like cartoon levels of puffy. Okay, a little TMI, but like, why do the arches of my foot hurt so much right now? Ew, there's like a piece of hot glue. Gross. But yeah, it's... Jeremy says, petticoats don't sweat the petty stuff. I've been sweating it. Like, I am way too concerned with it. I guess that's a good reminder. Don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff. Okay, we gotta take out all the pins so that we can separate the fabric into all its pieces. You can already see it kind of coming apart. And here we go. So now we have to hem one edge of each of these. So yeah, see this? It's like barely visible on the table now. Which is super annoying when you're trying to sew things because you can't even see what you're sewing. Whoa! I dropped a paper towel roll. Okay. Wow, hello. Oh my goodness, I think I can set up the camera. Hang on. So you guys can see the sewing machine. You know what? Dang, I wish Jeremy could help me change the title, but I don't have a command for that, so I'll just do it myself. Yeah, I had to turn off no hand cam because I definitely do have a hand cam right now. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little scary. I'm switching out my regular foot for the rolled hem foot. Also, I need to in the sewing machine. That's very important. I have like a 2 foot by 2 foot square to operate in with like the dress form here and the tripod here. It's like a bit much for me right now. Jeremy says it should be on by default. Did you turn it off? I'm not sure, but I changed the title to have my hand cam on. Okay. Why am I like phlegmy all of a sudden? That's gross. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm scared. You know, we'll be fine. If I ruin a little bit of this by poking a hole. Where did like my third piece of fabric go? I had it somewhere. We have one. No, I swear there are 3. 2, 3. Okay, okay. Yeah, see what I mean? Fabric just gets very chaotic, but it's fine. Okay, so this foot, this like presser foot, right, is supposed to roll the fabric for you so that you don't need to fold it yourself. Now, I'm really nervous about this. I'm very... Because the last time I used this, it got... Sorry, I need to adjust this so I have more elbow room. The last time I used this, it ripped holes in my fabric. But you know, maybe that was then, this is now. I'm willing to give this another chance. You know, everyone deserves a second chance, especially $30 presser foots. I'm sure it's just that I don't know how to use it. I'm sure it's not just bad. And yeah, you heard that right. I'm not willing to give up on this presser foot because it's too expensive for me to give up on. Okay, let's try this. Please work. Let me click the camera. I'm scared. That already feels wrong. Hang on. Okay. No, I hate this. Okay, hang on. Ugh. So what I need to do with this is fold it 1/4 of an inch over because the seam is supposed to be 1/8 of an inch. And it'll fold it in thirds, basically. Kind of, well, like in half, but then in half again. I don't know. It does something. But it says you're supposed to have like 1/4 of an inch out. The math doesn't check out if it's in thirds. It looks like it's in thirds, but I don't know. Okay, I think this is working. It looks really gross over here, but maybe it'll start looking better, and maybe I turn down the stitch length. I feel like you won't be able to see much except for my hands feeding this through the sewing machine. I'm scared. Okay. This is so intimidating. Okay, that's not too terrible. Some of it is good. This part is kind of a go. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Like, I feel like you can barely see that. Like, that's ugly. Okay, so what I'm learning is it's way easier to do a rolled hem on a single layer of fabric, and where I went wrong the last time is I tried to do a rolled hem on 4 layers of fabric, and then like as it was rolling, holes started ripping in it. So the way a rolled hem foot works is, so here, look at that beautiful folded edge. It's pretty clean. There's some parts of it that are ugly, like where I started, but you know, it's actually turning out quite well. But yeah, the way a rolled hem foot works is basically, instead of just pressing the fabric flat, it actually has a little funnel built into it that will curl the fabric up. Jeremy says the internet is being weird tonight. Yeah, I've had like 15 dropped frame instances or like lag instances. It looks like we're having like one every other minute, but oh well, you know. We're stronger than that. I'm gonna have my sewing machine like this. I don't know, it's more comfortable. Not really. It's not more comfortable, and I'm not doing a better job. Wait, just when I thought everything was going well, the fabric slipped out at the funnel. Like, I just don't feel like I have enough space to put my elbows and stuff. Like, my hand is at this really odd angle. Okay, how do I do this? I'm having a bad time. I'm having a bad time. See, like it just came out of the funnel. That's not what I wanted. That is very not allowed. Like, excuse me, no. You get back in there where you're supposed to be. I'm feeling a bit of resistance, which scares me because I'm worried that I'm ripping the fabric again. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Did I? I did not. Did I run out of bottom thread? I'm scared. Hang on. I'm gonna take a chance. I don't know. What's like happening here? What the heck? Oh, it's caught on something? Ew. Sewing is my hobby. I love sewing. I love sewing. I adore sewing. Sewing is great. Did I tell you my crown lights up? Because it lights up. Look, see that? That's light. Yeah, I'm not very well versed in the rolled hem foot, so like this is supposed to overall save me time and thread, but like it's not going to at first because I have to learn how to use it. Buy a rolled hem foot, they said. It'll be easier, they said. Let the sewing machine fold the fabric for you. Maybe if I have my finger here. They say to like pull the fabric over by 1/4 of an inch and then it gets rolled by itself. But like, I find it really awkward with my wrist to pull the fabric over like that. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I think we have a jam, but I'm gonna see if we do. Okay. Yeah, see, if I hold it in a more comfortable way, the fabric slips out at the funnel and then I have to pull it back through and reset it. Because, you know, there's like, the funnel is what folds the fabric. Bunny says, I think I have the same sewing machine. Is it the Singer Starlet? Singer's a pretty popular brand, and I think, like, I love my Starlet a lot. It's definitely a home sewing machine, not like a pro sewing machine, but I love her. Yeah, my family's been using Singer sewing machines, like, since I was not but a twinkle in nobody's eye, really. Like, since before my mom was born. Yeah, my grandma used a sewing machine, a Singer sewing machine. My grandma's grandma used a Singer sewing machine, so it's like really a very nostalgic brand for me. I caught it on the thing. Yeah, no, we're ripping a hole in this. This is not good. Okay, let me try my best to extricate this from the funnel. It's time for damage control. What have I done? Okay, that's not, like, too bad. Yours is a Singer traditional? Oh, cool. Yeah, mine I feel like in terms of sewing machines is not one of the more high-end ones. I messed this up. I did bad. I did bad. Let's just go over that again and see what happens. This is difficult. I don't know if this is worth it, you know, like the effort. But maybe if I get really good at using my rolled hem foot, you know, I'll never have to hem anything again. I can just use this. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. What is that? What is happening? I don't know. I don't think it's working. Hang on. We're making a jam. Like, what's happening here? The thread's all looped around. Everything's caught on the presser foot. That's not good. Bunny says, I have a problem with the underthread getting all weird. Yeah, that usually happens because your tension's wrong. What's happening with me is I've decided to sew tulle, which is, I don't know if this is the best choice for this foot, because the funnel has all these little sticky outy bits, you know. But yeah, I've been there before with different sewing machines. Like, okay, hang on. Here, see all that there? My tool keeps getting cut. like caught up in here, because tulle is like a net fabric, so those little holes get stuck on the rolled hem foot, and the fabric rips and jams. This is what's happening at this moment right now. What kind of projects do you like to sew, Bunny? It's so cool to hear whenever someone in the chat also sews. Okay, get back in there. I bet if I do this the normal way, it's just gonna be faster and this will have been like a waste of my money and time. This is dumb. No. No, I already see everything like wrapping around the funnel, like it's just going. No, not like that, like this. I also find that I'm kind of overcompensating because I worry that the fabric's not going to fold properly, so I put in way too much fabric to be folded, and then like the raw edge isn't encased in that little roll, which is not what we want. Okay, I've fallen into a groove. I think I'm on a roll. So the trick is I don't hold my hand. Oh my goodness, that is so clean and beautiful. Look at this like nasty, ratty hem over here. And then like, look at this clean hem over here. What is this? I love that. Cool, okay. But yeah, if I hold my hand further back instead of all the way up here, I think that actually helps a lot. Okay. A little too confident. Okay, we have a big twist in the fabric here. Jeremy says the internet is not cooperating tonight. On my end or your end? Because I'm sure it's not working out on my end. My internet's been screwy like all day, unfortunately. For you? Oh no! Oh no, for both of us. Maybe it's a neighborhood thing. Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Also, like, what did I do to this little section, actually? Okay, come on, get in there. No, I've looped the thread around. Mayday. Oh, and we have to rethread. Okay. Bunny says, most of the time I'm just fixing my clothes, but I like to sew cosplays. Cool! Yeah, it's been a while since I made any cosplays as well. But, no, it's been a while since I made any cosplays, but I like to make cosplays as well. Yo, this makes me so happy. I've actually improved a lot with this, so I'm kind of proud of myself. The only thing is sometimes it'll slip out of the funnel that it's supposed to be in. But you know, when that happens, just gotta slow down a bit. To be fair, I'm probably sewing way too fast for something like this. I don't have to be going this fast. But yeah, this is gonna be on the inside of the dress, so I don't really care if it's not perfect. I was really meticulous for the outside, but this is just the lining. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to teach myself how to do something. Next, I guess I need to learn how to use zipper foots, but that's a thing for another day. It can't be that hard to use a zipper foot. It's like, it's just like half the width of a regular presser, isn't it? Oh, Peaceful, thank you so much for the sub. Hi, welcome to the stream. Bunny says, I often sew cosplays with my friends so that they can help me when I do big mistakes. I wish I had sewing friends. Like, I had someone who I used to cosplay with, but like, okay, I tried to teach them how to sew so that they could help me, like, just grind stuff out and like work on stuff, and they were straight up just like, I'd rather just watch you work, you know, like, I'd rather just watch. I'd rather not try. And I was just like, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that, like, I'm making your clothes, so help, you know? This is supposed to be a team project, but I'm, like, doing everything for you. And they were just like, no, like, I'd rather not help you. I'd rather not learn to help. I'd rather just stare at you and, like, take a nap on the couch. Bunny's redeemed a hydration check. Thank you very much. Peaceful says the flower crown and the makeup looks awesome. Thank you very much. Hang on. Hang on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Wait, my flower crown lights up. I have little lights here. Yeah, I'm really happy with this because this is what I want to wear in terms of makeup and hair for my art show coming up in April. It's my first art show ever. That's why the title of the stream like has been showcase prep for months now. Well, for a month now. Peaceful says that's so cool. Thank you. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? What's a better place to test my my hair and makeup than for stream, you know? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that this hairstyle was comfortable and it wouldn't hurt my head or anything. The flower crown is actually attached with like wire that's wrapped in fabric. And the fabric is like velvet, so it's really cozy in my hair. Peaceful says, I hope it goes well. Thank you. Yeah, I can like shake my head. And I would shake it harder, but like my hair is getting stuck on my lip. But yeah, this is not going anywhere. You'd have to like pull my hair out to get it out at this point. Yeah, it's gonna be on April 9th and it's actually viewable for anybody, even if you're not in Toronto. But it's like exclusive for ticket holders. So there's like a live stream, but it's only for ticket holders. Okay. So yeah, if anybody has ever wanted to go to like an event in Toronto but you live kind of far and you don't want to fly all the way there, this is a way to get a glimpse of that Toronto scene without having to come all the way out here. Peaceful says, so it's secure and it looks good, it's perfect. Yeah, I feel good about it because like I'm like lifting this, it is on there. Yeah. Probably shouldn't do that, that kind of hurts. Probably shouldn't pull my hair. Right, yes, I'm supposed to hold this out here. No, no, no. No, this is not what I wanted. What if I just did this time and then like for the rest of it I just don't? Because this is not saving time. It's saving thread, but not really, because then I have to go over like the parts that I've made a mistake on. Peaceful says, I'm thinking of streaming, so I can't stick around, but I hope your stream goes well. Yeah! If you're still streaming when I'm done, I'll raid you, Peaceful. Okay, I don't know. I'm tempted, you know? Jeremy says a peaceful stream, can't miss that. Exactly. You guys, show Peaceful Chocolate Milk some love. We might be rating them later, but if they don't stream, you're gonna want to check out their other streams later because they play Tetris. They're really cool. One time I popped on their stream and they sang some songs and they have a lovely voice, so definitely check them out. I'm so tempted to continue with this rolled hem foot thing. Because, like, sometimes I think it sucks and I never want to use it again, you know? Hang on, let me bring this in frame, you know? Sometimes I'm like, this is awful, who would want this? And then other times you get this, you know? And it's just so nice. It's just like a nice edge. Like sometimes you get this, right? Or worse, because sometimes you get this. But then, you know, when it's bad, but when it's good, it looks like this. You know, when it's good, it looks like this. And I like that. I like that a lot. So it's hard. It's hard to decide. Hi Eugene, how are you? Today we have half of my face and most of my sewing machine. Yeah, and we're just doing a little sewing stream. Okay, I am a third of the way through the flounce for this petticoat. Eugene says a sewing machine. Yes, it's the sewing stream featuring part of my face. It was gonna be like just a chatting stream with like yeah, it was gonna be like just a chatting stream with part of the sewing machine only in the frame, but then I was like, you guys deserve better. You deserve to see what my hands are doing. But yeah, how's your day been, Eugene? Okay, let me attempt to put the fabric in the funnel. Get in there. Get in. Get in. Do as you're told. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is rage that fuels me more than anything. Well, frustration, really. Ugh. I feel like my elbows are getting in the way, like, it's just not a fun time. Okay, setting this up is always the roughest, nastiest part, so I'm just gonna need to bear with this. Come on. Roll, I tell you. I've rolled it in the wrong direction by accident and I don't know what to do. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Okay, whatever. This will pass. It'll be fine. Jeremy says, yes, get that dim sum. Eugene says, do be careful. Oh. Oh, you're gonna go to that place. You hope there isn't a big line. That should be the new get that bread. Let's get this bread. Yeah, hamsari is my mom's favorite thing to order at dim sum. Jeremy says, when was the last time you went for dim sum in person? What, 3 or 4 years ago? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I went like before the pandemic, so maybe 2 years ago. But like, yeah, I haven't had dim sum since then, I don't think. Or maybe I did. Well, I mean, I think maybe some of my family went and then they brought me back some leftovers. I don't know. Ew! Excuse me, who authorized you to let go of my thread? I have to rethread my needle. You know what? I wish I got like a bigger rolled hem foot. I didn't know that. I don't know. I couldn't find any larger sizes of the roll, so I got an 1/8 of an inch, and I was like, I feel like I can deal with an 1/8 of an inch. But an 1/8 of an inch is a very small funnel to put the fabric through. So basically, to explain again, the rolled hem foot is like, it has a little funnel that will hem your fabric for you and conceal the raw edge. Or, you know, just make a spectacular mess of things like I'm doing now. No. What's happening? We're jamming. Like, everything's off. Everything's just... Yeah, I hooked something. This shouldn't be here. This should be... This is gross. Ew. What did I do? What did I do to this poor piece of fabric? I'm just cutting this. I think it's Uggo and there's holes in it. See what I mean? Like, I feel like I could do this faster if I did this in the normal way, you know? I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this method anymore. I don't like it. I don't care for it. We're going back to my comfort zone. We'll learn another day. I despise this. Learning is horrible. Also, like, what's going on here with my... Something is loose. Okay. Yeah, I'm not learning a new skill today. I refuse. I refuse to do so. What if I learned a new skill today? What if I just persevered with it? I don't know. I'm too stubborn to stop. Fine. We'll get back to it. We'll do it. Eugene says, I might have to sleep soon. I'm very tired. I hope you're having an amazing rest of the stream and get whatever you are making done. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Eugene. I'm glad I got to see you before you had to go to bed today. Wow, the two of you are gonna be polyglots in a month just from hanging out with each other on my stream. Okay, we'll try that again, this time with more patience and calm. See, look, already better. Oh, what's happened here? Yeah, something is wrong. Like, something is very wrong and I don't know what's happened. Oh my goodness, I'm panicking. What did I do? No, seriously, like, what did I do? Is this, like, going... What did I do to this? Good night, Eugene. Let's try something else. Grab a scrap piece of fabric and then just try sewing on top of it because I don't know what the heck happened. Uh-oh. Yeah, the thing is happening. Oh! Oh! Oh, I know what happened. I know what I did. Didn't thread my... I didn't thread properly. This is what happens. This is what happens when you're on stream and like... You're trying to manage the camera too. This is why, like... What happens when you stream? Any other day I would have noticed that. That's so stupid. Okay, whatever. Let's test again. Perfect. But yeah, when the bottom thread does that, it's thread tension, right? And the ultimate bad thread tension is like not having the top thread be threaded like through anything at all. Like there was no tension. Yeah. Okay, let's attempt that again. Goodness. I'm gonna sew a hole in this, like, not be good. Okay. I try again. No, not like that. There we go. See? Rookie mistake. Yeah, I should have checked the top, not the bottom. No, 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 no. I zoned out. This is why I don't drive. Imagine steering the car and just like, I zoned out. Jeremy says, whenever I zone out while driving and realize what happens, I get pretty spooked. Yeah, it's scary. Oh, my wrist really hurts. This is horrible ergonomically. This is an ergonomic nightmare. I need to adjust my wrist. Heck. Why have I been holding my breath the entire time? I need to breathe, like I need to not hold my breath. I'm in discomfort. Ugh. This hurts. This hurts my wrist. Like, this is not a natural way for me to be holding my wrist, and I'm upset about it. I'm in pain. Ow. My shoulder hurts. Bunny says, Dimple, what's your favorite kind of cookie? My favorite kind is ginger snap. I like sweet ginger of any kind. Jeremy has redeemed a stretch break and a hydration check. Oh, Sekira has also redeemed stretch and touch up lipstick and show a cat. Thank you guys very much. You're right, it is time to take a break. Why is this so awkward to sew with? Hang on, I'm just gonna get this through the machine and then I'll take a proper break because I don't want it. Jeremy says must spend channel points. I don't know how you guys managed to redeem 2 stretch breaks. You must have like clicked it at the same time because there's like definitely, whoa, there's supposed to be a cooldown on that. Yo, how? All right, triple stretch. Okay, we'll stretch 3 times. Well, you know, I'll space it out. Thanks for that, Hoot Bunny. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There's this much, you know, like just like a foot, you know? There's a foot of fabric left. Come on. I can get that through the machine. I'll get it through and then I'll take a good break. And rip a hole in the fabric, but you know, take a good break. There has to be like a better way to hold this. Without having to turn my wrist like that, like, but it doesn't feel like there is, like, yeah, like, I'm experimenting with my grip, which is why the fabric keeps slipping out of the funnel so much. But, you know, I'm stubborn, I'll figure it out. Okay, almost there. I lied, it wasn't a foot originally, it was like 2 feet. Burrito has also redeemed stretch. What is happening with my channel points? Oh, and Jeremy's redeemed bonk. Let me double check, because I swear I have that on cooldown. Okay, let's go to... Oh my goodness, did you guys know that I never check off my reward requests? So I have like over 322 requests that apparently haven't been completed. Yeah, you know what? I can't change the setting now, but I don't know if I can do 4 stretch requests. I'll space them out throughout the stream. How about that? Okay. But thank you guys for looking out for me. Jeremy says, she's gonna turn into a noodle from all the stretching, turn them all in. I wonder what would happen if I clicked reject all on all of the channel point rewards. Like, would you guys all get your points back? Like, if I clicked reject all on 322 channel point requests, you know what would happen? Like, some of these are from 8 months ago. Come on, we have 6 inches left of fabric. You know what? I refuse to do this for the next piece. I think it's stupid. I think this is dumb. Like, I refuse to use my stupid rolled hem foot for the rest of this project. Like, I hate it. I actually hate it. It's just an inconvenience. What a scam. I hate it. Bunny says the stream will turn into a stretching workout. Nah, I'm not going to do them all at once. I'm going to spread them out. But yeah, I'm going to, first of all, take a second and make sure that my channel point rewards have cooldowns, because they're supposed to. Oh boy. I need a second to breathe. I hate that. That was awful. I don't know, like, just posture-wise, I don't think I can handle using this stupid rolled hem foot. Like, it yields pretty good results, and I did a good job with it. Kind of. You know? But... Angie. I'm angry. I think I'll do one more piece of fabric with that technique. And then, because, no, don't. Just don't. You know what what did I do? Okay, hang on. I clicked and dragged with the touchpad. Sorry, this is gonna take a second. I hope my computer doesn't crash. Oh boy. I haven't been this tilted for a while. Okay, let's see. Viewer rewards. Yeah, I did a thing by accident. This stream layout. Jeremy says, Dimple, do you have a second monitor? I sure do. Yeah, don't worry, I fixed it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't have cooldown or limits. Okay, I think it's because... I see. So redemption cooldown time, 15 minutes. Redemptions per stream, 4. So limit redemptions per user per stream, 1. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, let's start on these channel points. Okay, I'm gonna start with a shoulder stretch. But yeah, today has been really weird. Just like, if I'm real with you guys, I've been really lonely today and just like in a really weird mood. Mainly because I'm not used to like being alone. I mean, I have the cats, right? But the cats don't understand my memes, you know? And I miss my family. It's just... I used to be pretty introverted, but I think, you know, during the pandemic when I started to spend more time alone, those like rare times that there were people around became really important for me, I guess. So I just got lonely and now I feel like I derive more energy from spending time with people. So I'm glad I'm on stream even though today's stream was really frustrating. Just doing a little seated stretch. Because I don't really feel like standing. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, let's see, our camera battery's at 3/4, which should last us for another half hour, I think. Yeah, let's see. Gotta go back down. Jeremy says, absence makes the heart grow fonder or something, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's not just about missing my family, though. It's also just feeling alone. It's something to adjust to, and it's something to, like, adjust my routine to. Because I'm used to, like, doing things together with my family, or, like, you know... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird being this, I guess, vulnerable on stream. So, yeah. I just feel really out of it. Okay. I'm going to touch up my lipstick and bring a cat. Lipstick. Mirror. It makes a really satisfying pop when you take the cap off. Thank you very much for that, Jeremy. And okay, time to bring a cat. And we also have to drink some water. Jeremy says, thank you for sharing how you're feeling. Yeah, thanks. Thank you guys for listening. Jeremy says, hopefully streaming can be another way to connect with others and feel less lonely. Yeah, I think with that, like, I think streaming definitely will help with that. And also, I think I'll just get used to being alone for long periods again. It's just weird to like not see other humans. I know it's been like literally 2 days, but the house is quiet and the house is dark and very empty. Yeah. Okay. I'll bring a cat. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Somebody needs a nail trim. Oh, sorry, Terry. Hello, baby. Here's Terry. We need to clip his nails. Yes, I do use a human nail clipper on my cats. Hang on, let me adjust the camera so you guys can see. He has like needle sharp claws. Benny says, it's Terry time. Rita says Terry Boggart. He's actually named after Terry Fox. Sakura says, hi, Terry. Jeremy says, tell him to do a power wave. Okay, all better. Yeah? Did you enjoy your manicure? Okay. Now I have to give him scritches. This is his back leg up here, by the way, on my right arm. So, Breeder says, does Terry like to run? He does, yeah. And another thing he has in common is he's also an amputee, just like Terry Fox was in real life. So, yeah, they both run, and they're both amputees. And I just thought, like, because we had adopted Rusty first. Rusty's the big brother. I just thought Terry was a name that fit really well in the family, you know? Rito says, very cool. Yeah, you'd be surprised. He runs really, really fast. He also likes the scritches. He liked the scritch. He liked the chin scritch. And the cheek. Aw, he's happy. Look at that sweet, relaxed way. I don't know why he likes to curl up like this, but he does. Bunny says Terry's doing the stretch request. Yeah. He's baby. I love him. But yeah, he really needed that nail trim because I was holding him and he had like hooked his claws around my sweater because when I pick him up, he like clings to me because he's scared of falling. Terry's come a really long way because I remember the first time he was here on stream, I had to talk so quietly to make sure not to scare him. And now look how calm he is. He's so happy. He likes little scritches, you know. He also likes being brushed. Baby. I love him. I don't want to put him down. Like I don't want to put him back cuz I just want to keep holding him. He's so calming. Yeah, you know what? I don't think Rito says we don't want you to put him back either. I know. He's just so warm. Look at him. Look at that little Pete. Look at his little leggy. He's sitting in my lap right now, which is why he's so like low on the screen. But yeah, he's so relaxed and it reminds me to relax too. Terry is actually just like a tiny ball of anxiety, so for him to be relaxed right now is a lot. Like he's actually a very anxious boy. Hi Lurk, how are ya? I'm letting my head be cut out of the stream so that Terry can be in the stream more. I mean, I made a cat snowman today, a snow cat. That was really nice. Except the snow wasn't packing snow, so what I needed to do was, why is it pushing the table? What I needed to do was spray the snow with the spray bottle, and then I used like the wet snow as like a glue and built my snow structure. Oh my goodness, there's like a ton of loose fur that's coming off of it. This is a lot. But yeah, I've just reconciled myself to having cat hair in all my art projects. Like I really don't care anymore. Oh, what if I like, wait a second. I had a good idea. If I did this. Whoa, Terry from 2 different angles. Look at that. Eiler Here Stream says Heart of Glass by Christina Perry. All right. You know what? I think I only want to do one more stretch redemption on stream today. Jeremy, could you refund the latest two? I'm sorry, you guys. Or, you know what? We could carry it over to tomorrow. But, I don't know. I don't want to stretch 4 times in one stream. Especially since it's getting pretty late. Hi, baby. I don't know Heart of Glass by Christina Perri, but I know Heart of Glass by Blondie. Is it the same song, but like the Christina Perri version? Jeremy says, I can refund requests on your behalf. Yeah, in ModView. Oh, Jar of Hearts. Wait, it's Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri and Heart of Glass by Blondie. I'll sing Heart of Glass by Blondie. Whoop. Because I don't know Jar of Hearts. Okay, he wants to go. He wants to go. Okay, say bye. Bye, baby. He's just not comfy anymore. Okay, let's tilt my camera back up. I'll sing Heart of Glass by Blondie because it's the one I know. Okay, let's see. Once I had a love and it was a gas. Soon turned out, had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find which you must trust, love's gone behind. Once I had a love and it was divine. Soon found out I was losing my mind. Seemed like the real thing, but I was so blind. Much you must trust, love's gone behind. In between, what I find is pleasing and I'm feeling fine. Love is so confusing, there's no peace of mind. If I fear I'm losing you, it's just no good, you teasing like you do. Once I had a love and it was a gas. Soon turned out, had a heart of glass. Seems like the real thing, only to find much mistrust, love's gone behind. Lost inside, adorable illusion, and I cannot hide. I'm the one you're using, please don't push me aside. We could make it cruising, yeah. La da da, la 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 la, la da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da 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 da, yeah. Riding high on love's true bluish light. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. Once I had a love and it was a gas. Soon turned out to be a pain in the seems like the real thing, only to find much mistrust, love's gone behind. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. There you go. Jeremy says, how many did you want me to remove? Just 2. If that's okay. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, I'll refund you guys your channel points for now, and then you can save them for redeeming a stretch another time, if that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna do one stretch first because we had one left to do. Yeah, the reason I was worried about standing is because I have my tripod taking up like this space, and then I have like a dress form taking up this space. Jeremy says, do you want to confirm all the other redemptions? Yes, please. Okay, and then like I have like this much space to move. So yeah, I'll just try not to hit anything. It'll be fine. You know, I was supposed to post on Instagram today. Huh. Well, I mean, I have 11 more Chinese New Year Zodiac posts to do, and 10 more days plus one counting like the first day of Chinese New Year. Okay, Jeremy says they're all complete. That's crazy. Like, I feel like there were a lot of them. Like there were at least 322, but it said like 322 plus, so I'm not sure what that means. You know, what does 322 plus mean? Like, what number is that? Could be 900. It's kind of hard to stretch wearing the flower crown though, fun fact. Okay. Jeremy says, who knows? Yeah. Okay. Jeremy says you can probably check your dashboard for the exact number. True. I was looking at it on ModView, so I didn't see. Okay. Let me just try to do the rolled hem foot one more time. I mean, it was way faster the last time I did it, although my wrist started seizing up, and then for the rest of this project, I'm not gonna put myself through it. Like, I'm just gonna do hems the normal way. Because this doesn't look that much more elegant than normal hems. I mean, it is kind of saving me a little bit of fabric though. But yeah, I'll just try it again. You know what, before I start, to save myself some frustration, you're not gonna be able to hear me for a second or see me. I'm gonna take the battery out and swap it, just to avoid having to do that later. Battery switches are like a lot smoother when I plan them, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. If instead of waiting until the battery runs out, I just switch it out like first, you know, works a lot better. Okay, let's give this one more shot. I feel optimistic. Cautiously optimistic, you know? maybe we have the start. I don't know. Where's a pair of tweezers when you need a pair of tweezers? You didn't see that? Just gotta poke this under there. It just needs to go there. Okay. Why do I subject myself to this? I'm just stubborn and I want to master this. I feel like I've set myself up to have like a false sense of hope by succeeding with the rolled hem a few times. Like, oh, I did it really well for like 3/4 of it. So, I don't know, maybe I can manage it. But no. Ergonomically, I see having my sewing machine tilted as a little bit better. Like, this is a win. I don't know how I succeeded on this in school when I was tested on it. I think I might not have, I think I might have flunked the rolled hem. What? Okay, yeah, this is not going smoothly, and it's frustrating and I despise it. I should have just titled this stream, I teach myself how to do a rolled hem on Tool. This is trash. I give up. I actually give up. Jeremy says I can try to retitle it if you want. Nah. I don't want to teach myself how to do a rolled hem anymore. Oh, we're not doing this. We're not doing it. We're not doing this way. I refuse. Get in there. Oh, presser foot, how I've missed you so. Ha, get it? How I've missed you so. Ha ha. Ha ha, funny joke. I will roll my hems manually. I don't care about fancy tricks anymore. Jeremy has redeemed bonk. Jeremy says you got a bonk for that joke. I deserved that. Yeah, this is just faster. Wow, look how neat that is. No loose threads or anything. Jeremy says, I was thinking of uploading short clips of some recordings as channel point rewards, but I'm not sure if it's okay if they're copyrighted songs, like Country Roads or something. Yeah, that's why I don't have any copyrighted sounds as channel point rewards. Because apparently it's not. Because otherwise I would have had Crab Rave as a channel point reward, you know? Bunny says it looks like a difficult maneuver to do with a sewing machine. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to manually rolling my hems because I thought I was just bad at the rolled hem foot, but I think it just might be difficult. And I'm bad at it, but you know what? We'll learn on a less slippery fabric. But yeah, this is way easier. Look at that, same result. I'm gonna use a little more fabric, but who cares, you know? I regret the money I spent on the rolled hem foot. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm basically, wait, hang on, I don't know if you'll even be able to see this. I'm taking this and then I'm folding it over one time and folding it over again, encasing the raw edge of the tool. And you know what? You know what's like ridiculous about this? So see, this is folded over twice. So you can see it's kind of a darker color than the rest of this translucent fabric. Jeremy says straight lines are hard. Bunny says, I'm happy that I can sew in almost a straight line. The way I do it is I follow the guides on the sewing machine. So there's little rulers, or I follow the edge of the foot. Jeremy says, I found out the name of the cat meme you imitate. Is it like Very Polite Cat or something? Because I think that might be what it is. But yeah, the stupid thing about what I'm doing is tulle doesn't even fray, so I technically don't need to do this, but also I feel like I need to do this because tulle catches on itself. It's called Polite Cat. Thanks. But yeah, Polite Cat is my mood when I when I hate something, but I'm like, thanks, I hate it. Or like when some unfortunate event has befallen me and I'm just like you know, it's like Hide the Pain Harold, but my actual facial expression is more like Polite Cat. David says, I always feel like people who sew look so nervous. They're always seamstressed. Yo, David, you didn't see me when I got so tilted just now that I accidentally threw my rolled hem foot on the floor because I was just all jittery and tilted. I hate this. It's ripped so many holes in my fabric today. Bunny says, I remember I meet a person who can cosplay a white sheet ghost. Honestly, last year in 2021, in October, it was a really big trend to pose as like that classic white sheet ghost. Like take pictures in forests and stuff. Like that was a huge trend. You know what? I think I did a good job. Hi, Mannix! Bunny says, at least that's better than the clown trend. Oh yeah, I'm not saying like it's a bad trend. I thought it was pretty cute. They would like wear long socks and like the little ghost outfit. Aw, how are you doing, Mannix? I'm stressed. Or as David would say, seem stressed. Ha, ha. You know what's really funny? People who sew call themselves sewists, which I think is dumb. because it doesn't roll off my tongue very well. But the alternative is sower, which is spelled exactly the same way as sewer. It's like saying I'm a really good drawer, like it's spelled the same way as drawer. Like you can't say that. Thank you. I think this is very well and nice pun there. All the credit goes to Garbage David. I was so tilted earlier when I was trying to teach myself how to do this stupid rolled hem. But you know what? I'm not touching that again for tonight. It makes me angry. Okay. I just cut that piece of tulle in half, and I'm gonna do like a quick little French seam, which is when you sew wrong sides together, like right sides out and then flip it around. I don't know, that makes no sense. I'll show you guys how I encase this edge. Give me a second. So as you can see, wow, this is not a straight line, but I don't care. Well, you can't see. It's invisible and it's tulle, and the camera is not pointed at the right spot. Okay, see that line there? Yeah. What I'm gonna do is trim along it as close as I can. And then we take that, and then we're gonna flip it around like this. And all those raw edges are trapped inside, so the little pointy parts of the net won't catch on anything. And then we'll sew down this seam. I'll do that in a bit though. Jeremy says, I'm back. What did I miss? Just me vowing never to do rolled hems with the rolled hem foot again. It's like so overly complicated for what it is, you know? Which is just folding the fabric once and folding it over again. And it's not a level of effort I want to put in for petticoats. Like Jeremy always says, don't sweat the petty stuff. But yeah, I don't really mind if this petticoat looks a little ratty. So yeah, we go back, we trim down this line. The other one wasn't a straight line because one of the pieces of fabric was longer than the other piece, so I just pulled the shorter piece so it would fit. And then my seam was all wrinkly. But I think that's fine because I'm gonna be gathering this anyways. So I don't really mind. Okay, so we folded that back so that the pointy parts are encased. Jeremy says, do your cats get sweaty? Cats do not sweat. Fun fact. That is why dogs also don't sweat, which is why they have to pant. Fun fact about humans, back in like prehistoric times, sweating was actually a benefit because it helped us regulate our body temperature. And then we had better endurance because of it. Of course, I'm not an anthropologist, so if you want more details on that, you could look that up. But yeah. Jeremy says, I mean, it's still a benefit. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what we have here right now is like a big old circle. Look at that. It's a big loop. And this needs to be gathered up into big old ruffles, you know? That's a really ugly ruffle. and then it goes along the bottom of the skirt. And it's gonna be like on the inside, pretty close to my leg, and nobody will ever see it. Jeremy says Mobius strip. I have made a Mobius strip with the fabric before, and let me tell you, it is not what you want to make. I've done it before. You want it to be, yeah, like not a Mobius strip. When it's a Mobius strip, it doesn't sew. It doesn't attach properly. I've done it before. I consider Mobius strips to be a mistake when it comes to dressmaking. Jeremy says, a Mobius strip sounds like a Mogus strip. Rip. Okay, time to do French seams along the edge of these. This one's gonna be easier because, ow, I hate that noise. This one's gonna be, I feel like I've said the word hate like 80 times this stream. I've just been a very angry dimple today. It's a weird day. Just been very frustrated with my project. Frustrated with the rolled hem. Like I said, I'm just not like an incredibly patient person, but I'm a very stubborn person. I need to work on that. But yeah, look at that. That's kind of nice looking. Wait, you can barely even see that, I bet. It's like ghost fabric. Yeah, wow, look, a straight line. Let me make sure things are in focus. Sorry if y'all are getting a little seasick watching me zoom the camera in and out. It's kind of weird. When I have my ear close to the camera, I can hear it like making machine noises. Okay, let's make sure I'm not making a Mobius strip. So to do that, you need to make sure all of the seams are aligned and there's no twists in the fabric. These twists mean I'll have to cut the seam off and try again. Wow, this side is significantly shorter. Like the fabric pieces are different sizes. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights off for now just to save some battery. I forgot these lights have been on like the entire time. Whew. What a day. Oh, today my hand almost got frozen to the doorknob because I was building the snow cat and then I took my gloves off and touched the doorknob. Yeah, French seams are probably my favorite type of seam ever because they're just so neat and easy to do. You sew the fabrics right sides out with the raw edge facing out, and then you flip it over and then it just encases that edge. It's just so nice. Jeremy says you can never trust another door again. It's mainly because I touched a door with wet hands in winter, so I mean, I should have seen that coming. Okay, now we can take a break from sewing into my next least favorite thing, gathering and pinning. Okay. See what I mean about there not being much room to move around? I just scooted my chair and it hit the tripod, which is nerve-wracking. I don't like when that happens. Oh, Jeremy has redeemed Hydrate or Dihydrate. Jeremy says, cool off with some water or tea. Yeah. Bunny says double Mobius strips are cute. Okay. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot of gathering because I did a goof and I used too much fabric to make the skirt part. So I don't have a lot left over for the flounce, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine, everything's fine. It's so much. You can't see anything. Hang on. Let me, oh, wrong adjustment. Oh, boy. Get up. Okay. Yeah, usually I sit on the floor and do this because it's just a lot for my desk. My desk is pretty big, but not big enough to spread something like this out properly. Okay. Pins. Here are my pins. I like these pins because you can sew over them. So what I like to do is find the halfway point of the skirt. So I stretch it out real far like that. And then I find the halfway point of the ruffle, which is hard to do because it is bigger than the span of my arms. There's not a lot of room for ruffles here. Okay. So we have the halfway point for each right now. And then I pin the halfway point of the ruffle to the halfway point of the skirt. And then I find the quarter point by dividing the halves in half. Or half, sorry. So I stretch this out as far as I can, divide it in half, and then bring the halves together, just like that. Okay. And then I do that on the other side to make quarters there. I guess I am getting some stretches in. Bunny says, is it only me or is this stream a late night stream? It's a little later than usual, but I tend to go on until about 1 nowadays. My normal time is supposed to be 9 to 12, but I was honestly having an off day, so I managed to call my family member before the stream though. They're 13 hours ahead of me, so it was good to talk to them and hear about how they reached safely and that they were doing well, you know. So I had a little conversation with them before stream, and that's why I was late. Sorry that I didn't announce that for you guys. I should have written something in the chat. But yeah, I don't mind going on a little later because I started so much later. Okay, I think I should be able to gather with like this much leeway. So Jeremy says, isn't every stream you tune into a late night stream for you, Bunny? I mean, I think like 10:30 p.m. in Sweden is not too late. I mean, I wouldn't consider that late. Well, no, it's pretty late for me too. It's past midnight. So, okay, let's see. Bunny says 10 p.m.? Don't you mean 6 a.m.? No. For my 4:30 p.m. streams here, it's 10:30 p.m. in Sweden. But for my 9 p.m. streams here, that would make it 3 a.m. in Sweden to 6 a.m. Which I do agree is, I would consider that more an early morning stream. Okay. Let's get some gathers happening. This is kind of fun. I actually kind of like this. So this looks like a mess right now, but it's going to be a more organized mess very soon. Okay, so first you gotta line up these edges properly with each other, even though you can barely see them because it's tulle. Then put that down in the sewing machine. I'm gonna try to leave like out as much fabric as I can, you know, like save as much as I can so that each, because I kind of messed this one up. This petticoat is gonna come out a little short if I don't have a very small seam allowance. But yeah, and then what I do is I fold this over. And then I just keep making little folds in the fabric, and there's probably not going to need to be a lot of folds because my skirt didn't end up being much longer, like much shorter than the ruffle. Like for the ruffle to have a nice gather, the ruffle needs to be maybe like, I would say 3 times the circumference of the skirt. Then it'll look really pretty. But mine is like 1.5, so it's not super pretty. It'll be fine though. I'm trying really hard to line this up really nicely because I care about that, I guess. Like, I just want my skirt to be the right length. Lenny says, I suppose it's almost time for sleep. Well, if you do happen to fall asleep, good night, and thank you so much for tuning in. It was a really weird day for me, so I'm glad, Bunny and everyone else here, that you guys were here to encourage me through this project. I know I always say that, but, you know, I really do get a lot of encouragement from you guys in the chat. Especially on a day like today, because I just came into the stream and I was kind of sad, so, you know, I feel better. But yeah, this is so sad. We only have like 2 gathers that we can do here. I wanted more gathers. What's the point if you can't be fluffy? Funny says, I've had a great stream tonight. I'm so glad to hear that. You have a good rest. Wait. I think Kitty Catums was my 250th follower. Hey! That's a pretty good milestone if that's true. Can you guys check for me? Can you check? Do I have 250? Aw, good night, Bunny. Oh, look, this is so lame. There's no gather at all in this part. I do this really bad practice thing where if I make a mistake, I just go backwards and go over it. Oh, Bunny has gifted a tier 1 sub to Kitty Catums. Sakura says, yes, it's 250. Bunny, thank you so much. Thanks for helping me celebrate this milestone. Thanks for the support. Aw, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Also, hey, what a milestone. 250,000. Jeremy says, 250 poggers, have you made up your mind on what to do for the celebratory stream? Yeah, I think I'll do some kind of like old art tour. I don't really want to flip through my sketchbooks because like I'll just select a few pieces and I'll make sure to select some, like a good range of them. Like I don't want to flip through them mainly because I wrote a lot of class notes in my sketchbooks and I also have a lot of like weird personal little journal entries and stuff, so I want to be careful about sharing too many names and things like that. But yeah, I will show you my sketchbooks with discretion. And then redraw some pieces. And then we can also do a stream of like all drawing requests. I think that would be pretty fun. I was thinking like, what's a word for celebration that, dang it, I messed up something. I was thinking, what's a word for celebration that starts with T? See this raw edge, this seam here? You can't see it, it's invisible. It needs to be fixed. I think if I could have gotten away with not doing a DSLR stream today, because like I don't think you can see what's happening. Like you can see scissors, but it's cutting around like basically fog. This is like the Minecraft fog effect. Yeah, this is gonna be messy and horrible. Just a second. But I'm gonna do a real quick interruption of my ruffle here to do a quick French seam over here. Just encase those edges. This is not the order that you normally do things in. I said this is not the order that I normally do things in. No. Do the side seam after the ruffles. But I'm glad I remembered now and not later. Okay, so I just thought about it. I don't think I'll do my 250 follower special tomorrow because I want like at least a day to prep for it. So instead I'm gonna do it on Sunday and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll do an announcement in the Discord about it. Sakura says looking forward to it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited too. I used to draw a lot of like really emo art, so I'm gonna pull some of that out as well from like when I was 12. I don't know why I'm taking the pins out as I go along. I could just sew over them. Oh my goodness! Jeremy says, it will be lit like your sign in the crowd. I remember one drawing you made, it was like, I cue you. Yeah. I thought it was so edgy. I thought it was so cool. I don't know. Cringe. Whatever, I was like 11. I just wanted to be like a really tough but cute sword wielding princess, you know? Jeremy says, good times. Yeah, I actually still have some of the comics that you did for our elementary school newsletter. Like, the ones that our teacher said were too violent. I didn't think they were too violent. It was just very dumb ways to die-esque, and they were more like PSAs. we've made it. We've made it full circle. Wow. Wow. Jeremy says you should show them. Yeah, I'll make sure I block out your name though, because I'm sure you signed them. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing and zoom my camera. Okay, so now I have to trim the excess fabric off and just go really tight to that edge. Push the sewing machine out of the way. Okay, and then we're gonna end off with another French seam. And I think that will be the stream for today. Jeremy says, nah, it's fine. I kind of already let the stream know. No, I'll block out your last name. For my privacy too, eh? What was I thinking about? Okay, you guys let me know. I know there's like only 3 people in the chat right now. Do you think I should do another sewing stream tomorrow because I do need to work on the dress? Or do you think I should do something else? Another thing I gotta do is those thank you drawings. For the people who got, the first 20 people who got tickets. So, I mean, I could do those on stream. Jeremy says, I'd like to see some drawing. Yeah, okay. You know what? I am in the mood to do some drawing tomorrow. I would like to do something a little less grindy. Preferably. Lurk says, I will lurk regardless. Sekira says, I would like to see some drawing too. Aw, thanks, Lurk. But yeah, okay. Let's do some drawing tomorrow then. I'm excited. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know. I was thinking about that green mermaid lady and I feel like you would have seen this coming, but I'm not. I don't feel like continuing her in that style. So I want to start again, but I don't want to start again like right away, so I'll draw something else first. I have something in mind. Before the end of the month, I also have a portrait commission that I need to turn in.
But I need to send some mock-ups first before, so I can confirm what it is that I'm actually drawing. This is like, this is such an old commission too. This is back from December when when I was doing the feral cat rescue fundraiser, but it just took a little while to get things sorted out. Jeremy says, I can't wait for the return of drawing requests. Yeah, I'm really excited to do that drawing request stream on Sunday. I'll have to make sure they're like timed drawing requests though, so that I can get everyone's in. This is tedious. Maybe if there's not that much excess fabric, I don't care. I don't know, I just want this neat so we can have a neat seam. But yeah, sewing is really grindy, you know? There's a few like really high stakes moments, I think, with sewing. And then you get to like just like trimming excess fabric off the seams. Look at all this. It's just a little excess fabric. Or like pinning something. Pinning things takes a lot of time. Oh my goodness, did I cut a hole? I did not. I did. Ugh. Dang it. Why did I do that? How did I do that? Okay. Tulle is hard because there's just no visibility with it. How did I manage to cut that big of a hole in this thing? Easy. It's a bit of a scuffed solution, but whatever. But yeah, I strongly do not advise that you cut as close as I am cutting to my fingers right now. This is bad practice. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh, Gala says late stream. I just wanted to say hi before sleeping. Yeah, hey Gala. Sewing is grindy and I just want to get this seam done before I go to bed too. It's like Undertale, I'm filled with determination. Sorry. Gala says, I love your flower crown. Thank you. I made it on stream on Tuesday. Hang on. Wait, he lights up. Wait, hang on. Ta-da! Wait, if I turn off some of the lights, maybe you can see the lights better. Ta-da! Thank you so much, Gala. It's actually really, really sturdy too, because I basically used these velvet wrapped wire pieces to tie the crown to my head. It's basically homemade pipe cleaners, but without any pointy ends. Oh, hi Thanos! Thanos is brand new Disney princess. Thank you so much. Princess Dimples. Oh. Thank you, Thanos. This is all I ever wanted in life. To be a princess. But not actually though, like I don't want to be part of any royal families. That's too much pressure. I just want a princess dress. Oh, I forgot to turn on the hand cam. Even though, like, you barely can see this fabric, it's really transparent. But yeah, hi Thanos, I know I'm up late when you're up as well. How are you? Am I almost done this yet? I think I am. Yeah, I just have like the littlest bit. Yeah, it's crazy. I never realized how long this stuff took until I streamed it for you guys. Okay, I got really worried that my camera timed out for a second. All right, let's flip this seam over, encasing the raw edge. Just shake it out. Pull our sewing machine over, adjust the camera. do a French seam. Okay. Okay, get ready for the sewing machine. Oh, Gala says I'm gonna sleep now. Good night. Good night, Gala. Thanks for dropping by to say hi. Gala says it looks like a lot of hard work, so rest well tonight. Thank you, I will. I'm gonna try not to stay up all night playing The Sims again. I need to like stop doing that. I need to stop staying up so late with The Sims. I cut a hole in the fabric again. I need to like stop doing that. I gotta clear my desk space here because this skirt's just kind of dragging over it. It's not good. Okay, let's see. Overall, this is gonna be a lot faster than trimming. The sewing part is always the fastest part. Okay, we're getting there. The more fabric bunches up here, the harder it is to see, but the more progress you know I'm making, because it means the fabric is moving through the machine faster than I can keep up with it. At least that's what I tell myself. I feel better thinking about it that way. When I do that, it's me checking to see if anyone said anything in the chat, just in case I missed something. Am I almost done yet? Actually, I am. I just have a little bit left. Hey, I can do this. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for the stream tonight. Let me unplug my camera. Okay, awesome. I don't even know. Let's just move this out of the way so it's less of a tripping hazard. Okay. So ignore the upper half. The upper half is not relevant. Hang on. Maybe I can just flip that inside where it should be. Oh my goodness. Little pieces of tulle stuck to everything.
Oh dear. Okay. There. So we have a big rectangle with gathers on the bottom, and if I bunch this up, you know, you can kind of imagine that as a really fluffy skirt. Like a little tutu. There you go. See, look, like, that's what I mean when I say Tulle clings to things. But yeah. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but, you know, like, trust the process. Jeremy says, look at that quadrilateral. I know, all that for a quadrilateral. But, yeah, you put a whole bunch of those together, you got layers and layers of skirts. It gets to be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 250 followers. Wow! Thank you guys for all of the support this last almost year. It's like 2 months to a year, I think. We're getting there, you know? I really appreciate it so much. I never thought I could have gotten to this point where I've been able to make so many friends through this channel, and you know, I talked a lot about feeling lonely today, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, I am a lot less lonely making art than I used to be, you know. So yeah. And I never thought I could bond through art with so many people as well. It's been really great. So yeah, it's been a fun 9 months, and I hope we have many more months and anniversaries and milestones to celebrate. I hope you guys get some good rest. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, to keep myself accountable, I'm just gonna write my caption for tomorrow's Instagram post and then like go to bed, because I've been like horrible at sleeping on time lately. I've just been playing The Sims a lot, and I need to stop. Like, I actually need to just go to bed. Yeah. Jeremy says, thanks for streaming. Good night. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, I hope you guys take some time to relax, get some good rest. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. And I will see you tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye!